This one is ulna. Right? Obviously, as we have already done, first we will take the notes, then I will explain. This is a little bit tougher, so this is in the tougher side. Like clavicle was a small bone, very few attachments, very easy to remember. But this bone is little bit trickier. We will first start with the side determination, then parts, various parts, then about muscle attachments, then clinical points, if any, and ossification. Ossification, they may not ask you during viva or dissection. Sorry, they may not ask you about ossification in bone viva, but theory में questions आता है कभी कभी. ठीक है? You have to know. So start with the basics. लिखो. Which one is ulna? First of all, which bone is ulna? Which one? Medial or lateral? Medial. Lateral one is? Radius. How to remember? मतलब ऐसे इसके में याद क्या रखना है. But not to confuse. Thumb वाला जो है, that is radius. And the medial one is? Ulna. This one is homologous with another bone. उसके तरह ही है. No, not tibia. Fibula. Which one is fibula? Which one is fibula? Lateral or medial one? Lateral one. Ulna is the medial one. Fibula is the lateral one. ठीक है? लिखो. Ignores. Ulna is the medial bone of forearm. Ulna is the medial bone of forearm. And is homologous with the fibula of lower limb. And is homologous with the fibula of the lower limb. याद रखना है, medial one is ulna, but fibula is the lateral one. Not to be confused. ठीक है? It has how many parts? What is this? No. If you pick up this bone, the examiner will surely ask you about this, because most of the long bones have head in the upper portion only. But no, see, नीचे की तरफ देखो. It is the head in the lower portion or lower end. It has three parts: upper end, lower end, and obviously this one is the shaft. Upper end, lower end, and shaft. Head is in the lower end. Head is in the lower end. This one is upper end. This one is lower end. And this one is shaft. ठीक है? लिखो. Side determination. The upper end is hook-like. See, this one is like a hook, na? Hook-like with its concavity directed किस तरफ है? With its concavity directed forward, सामने की तरफ. Very good. With its concavity directed forward. Then write lateral border of the shaft. I will show you. First write lateral border of the shaft is sharp. Lateral border of the shaft is sharp and crest-like. Crest, C-R-E-S-T. Crest-like. Which one is the lateral border? Which one is the lateral border? What do you think? This interosseous border. This is the lateral border. This is also known as interosseous border because there is attachment of interosseous membrane which connects radius and ulna. Right? Here. That's why not interosseous border is also known as lateral border. Not to be confused. कि सर ने बोला था lateral border है लेकिन यहाँ पर interosseous border ऐसा नहीं है. ठीक है? So obviously lateral border will be On which it will be on which side? Interosseous border will be on obviously lateral side, right? Interosseous border will be on the lateral side. So lateral border is sharp and crest-like. लिखो pointed styloid process. This one नीचे की तरफ pointed styloid process. This one is pointed, right? Pointed styloid process lies posteromedial. Pointed styloid process lies posteromedial to the rounded head of ulna. First write, then I will explain. To the rounded head of ulna. जो rounded head होता है उसके posteromedial में होता है styloid process. At which end? At the lower end. At the lower end. At the lower end. See? So if you hold it like this, this pointed structure, that is the styloid process. If this is the head, obviously it will lie posteromedial, पीछे की तरफ and medially towards the midline. Okay, so this is the anatomical position, right? This is the bone of left side. This is a left ulna. Left ulna. There is something known as radial notch. Radial notch. Obviously, it connects with the radius. That's why it's known as radial notch. It will lie medially or laterally. If this is the bone of left side, and this is the radial notch. This is the radius. So obviously, radial notch will lie directed laterally, right? बाहर की तरफ होगा radial notch. Clear है? ठीक है. लिखो अब ossification. The shaft end, most of the upper end. The shaft end, most of the upper end. Ossify from a primary center. The shaft and the most of the upper end ossify from a primary center, which appears during 8th week of development. Which appears during 8th week of development. Shaft and most of the upper end. 8th week of development. ठीक है? The superior part of the olecranon process. First, right? This is the olecranon process. The superior part of the olecranon process ossifies from a secondary center. The superior part of the olecranon process ossifies from a secondary center, which appears during 10th year. 10 साल में. Which appears during 10th year. 10 साल की उम्र में. This one. This is the olecranon process. Spelling देख लो. Epiphysis. It forms epiphysis. Bone में 3 part होता है ना? Epiphysis, metaphysis, diaphysis. It forms the epiphysis, which joins rest of the bone by 16th year. 10 साल में आता है, epiphysis बनाता है, then joins with the rest of the bone by 16th year. Now write the lower end ossifies. The lower end ossifies from a secondary center. The lower end ossifies from a secondary center, which appears during the 5th year. Which appears during the 5th year and joins with the shaft. And joins with the shaft by 18th year. And joins with the shaft by 18th year. This is the growing end of the bone. This is the growing end of the bone. Likho, this is the growing end of the bone. During birth, obviously the bone is not of adult size, right? This is smaller. It keeps on growing. So this is the growing end. After birth, this one keeps on growing. Okay, it has few clinical importance. It helps us in determining age. Okay, no need to write, just know. Fuse हुआ है कि नहीं, the bone is fused, whether the bone is fused or not, depending on all these things, we can identify the age. It is used in forensics. और एक जगह पर लगता है, बताओ, और एक जगह पर लगता है. There are age-based divisions in sports, right? I used to work in a sports, for a sports authority. My job was to just identify the age. I used to prescribe or suggest some investigation, X-ray, depending on the findings. I had to categorize them. This one is of less than 18 years of age. He can play under this category. More than 18, obviously he can't play in this category. This was the job. ठीक है? Another importance, like identify a minor or major. ठीक है? लिखो features and attachments. Features and attachments. There are many things in this bone, but at least you have to know the important structures. You can't miss all these things, right? These structures, these are easily visible. These two structures, you can't name them wrong. ठीक है? So what is this structure? Olecranon process, written over here, right? And this one is? No, this one is not radial notch. Radial notch is here. This one is olecranon process, and this one is no, coronoid process, not written here. Coronoid process. Okay, which one is trochlear notch? This one is the trochlear notch. It is attached with the, there is something known as trochlea in another bone. Which bone? Humerus. ठीक है? This one is the trochlear notch. This one is olecranon process. This one is coronoid process. Right? Now olecranon process has 5 surfaces. Easy to understand. How? Obviously this one anterior surface. Then this one will be posterior surface. This one no, not the lateral. Lateral मैंने बताया था ना, इस तरफ होगा. This one is medial surface. This one is lateral surface, and this one superior or upper surface. There is no inferior surface, right? Now this coronoid process, it also has 4 surfaces. One missing. Which one? This one is superior. This one? No, not inferior. This one is anterior. सामने की तरफ. This one? Medial. This one medial. This one lateral. But it doesn't have posterior surface because posterior surface is of olecranon process only. Right? लिखो. Upper end. Upper end has 2 processes. Upper end has 2 processes. First one is olecranon process, and then coronoid process, and 2 notches. What are those? This one is, first of all, this one is trochlear notch. ठीक है? This one is trochlear notch, and obviously this one is, see, look at the picture, radial notch. लिखो 2 notches, trochlear and radial notch. Now we will write about the surfaces and the most important attachments. Right? Olecranon process has 5 surfaces. नीचे की तरफ लिखो, नीचे लिखो, anterior, posterior ऐसे लिखना है, ठीक है? We'll write the attachments side by side. Olecranon process has 5 surfaces. Upper surface has attachment of or insertion of. Upper surface has insertion of triceps brachii muscle. Triceps, TRICEPS. See this one. Triceps brachii muscle. ठीक है? Then write anterior surface. Then posterior surface, medial surface and lateral surface. There are few attachments in lateral medial surface. थोड़ा सा स्पेस रखो, we'll write about that. Medial surface में लिखो, there is origin of one muscle. We read about it during dissection of anterior aspect of forearm. There is origin of flexor carpi ulnaris. Flexor carpi ulnaris. लिखो. Medial surface has origin of this muscle. Look at the picture. Flexor carpi ulnaris. It will be difficult to remember everything, but you have to read it obviously. ठीक है? Flexor carpi ulnaris and posterior and oblique band of ulnar collateral ligament. Posterior and oblique band of, right, UCL, ulnar collateral ligament. Ulnar collateral ligament. Done. Posterior and oblique band of ulnar collateral ligament, UCL. Done. Now write about coronoid process. Obviously this one is the coronoid process, right? This one is the coronoid process. Likho, it has four surfaces. It has four surfaces. Superior surface. Superior surface. Superior surface forms the lower part of, see, superior surface of coronoid process forms the lower part of what? Superior surface forms the lower part of trochlear notch, right? Superior surface, अगर समझ में नहीं आया तो फिर देखो. Superior surface forms the lower part of trochlear notch, right? लिखो. Then anterior surface. How does it look? Anterior surface. What shaped? Triangular. उस दिन किसी ने बोला कि हार्ट शेपेड. ट्रायंगल शेप लिखेंगे हम लोग, ठीक है? This is triangle shaped. Triangle shaped. Its lower corner presents, मतलब इसके नीचे की तरफ है this thing. What is this? This thing. Ulnar tuberosity. Easy to understand, right? If you see the picture side by side, you will be able to correlate everything. Few things you people may not understand, but whenever we dissect the posterior compartment and all, then you will be able to correlate all the muscles and all. ठीक है? Its lower end presents ulnar tuberosity. Ulnar tuberosity. ठीक है? Now write about insertions. There is insertion of brachialis muscle. Brachialis muscle. Insertion of yes, anterior surface one. What did we study about the brachialis muscle? इसमें पढ़ा था हम लोगों ने. Cubital fossa में पढ़ा ना? It formed the medial border is formed by pronator teres. पढ़ना है, ठीक है? पढ़ना है वो. It comes as a long question. Very much important. ठीक है? लिखो. Then other attachments are इसमें same in anterior surface. Other attachments are anterior and oblique band of ulnar collateral ligament. Earlier we wrote about posterior and oblique band. Now write anterior and oblique band of ulnar collateral ligament. Ulnar collateral ligament. Then write pronator teres. Then write FPL. FPL मतलब flexor pollicis longus. FPL. See, these muscles. Pronator teres, flexor pollicis longus. ठीक है? Pronator teres, flexor pollicis longus. Ulnar head मतलब जो हलना से आता है, हलना पे आकर जो वाला पार्ट लगता है. अरे अल्नर हेड मतलब इस मसल का अल्नर हेड, ठीक है? मतलब बोन का नहीं है, इस मसल का अल्नर हेड है. मैंने बताया था ना, लाइक बाइसेप्स का 2 हेड होता है, ट्राइसेप्स का 3. पढ़ा ना आप लोगों ने? एग्जैक्टली लाइक दैट. दिस इज नॉट ऑफ द बोन, दिस इज ऑफ द मसल. ठीक है? लिखो, देन लिखो ह्यूमेरो-अल्नर हेड ऑफ दिस मसल, ह्यूमेरो-अल्नर हेड ऑफ FDS, ह्यूमेरो मतलब ह्यूमरस है, ह्यूमेरो-अल्नर हेड ऑफ फ्लेक्सर डिजिटोरम सुपरफिशियलिस, ह्यूमेरो-अल्नर हेड ऑफ this muscle, flexor digitorum superficialis. We read about these two bones, sorry, these two muscles in where? कहाँ पर पढ़ा था हम लोगों ने? Yes, dissection पे. The anterior aspect of forearm, superficial muscle. There are 5 muscles, right? ये सब है. Then write about medial surface. Medial surface. Medial surface has which muscle? बड़ा वाला एक मसल है, flexor digitorum profundus. Flexor digitorum profundus. This muscle. बड़ा वाला पूरा, ठीक है? Flexor digitorum profundus. Then write about lateral surface. Lateral surface. It has, lateral surface has obviously what structure? Lateral surface has radial notch and supinator fossa. Supinator fossa. Lateral surface has radial notch and supinator fossa. Obviously supinator fossa है, it is gives origin to which muscle? Supinator fossa gives origin to supinator muscle. लिखो, origin to supinator muscle. Origin to supinator muscle. Easy, right? Now write about the notches. First of all, trochlear notch. Which one is the trochlear notch? Obviously this one, right? This is semilunar in shape. Semilunar. ठीक है? लिखो, semilunar in shape. And it articulates with which bone? Trochlea of which bone? Humerus. लिखो, articulates with trochlea of humerus. This is semilunar in shape, articulates with the trochlea of humerus. अगर humerus फिर से पढ़ोगे, then you people will be able to correlate कि वहाँ पर था, ये आकर लगता है इस पे, ठीक है? Then write attachment of, there is attachment of capsule of elbow joint. Capsule of elbow joint. लिखो, capsule of elbow joint is attached here. ठीक है? Capsule of elbow joint. Obviously you are talking about this part, right? Obviously there is the elbow joint only. Nothing to be confused here. Then write about radial notch. Radial notch forms, not radius. It is connected with the radius and forms the what joint? Superior radioulnar joint. There is another radioulnar joint. That is inferior one. We are talking about the superior radioulnar joint. लिखो, radial notch. It forms superior radioulnar joint. Not only radioulnar joint. लिखो, superior radioulnar joint. ठीक है? यहाँ पर है radial notch. Radius के साथ लगेगा. Then they will form radioulnar joint. ठीक है? Then write about the shaft. Shaft. It has 3 borders. Shaft has 3 borders. 3 borders. First of all, this one is the lateral border. Obviously, radial notch is lies laterally, right? So this one will be the lateral border or interosseous border. Lateral border. How to identify this? This one will be sharp, like, right? लिखा था ना मैंने side determination पे. Lateral border is the sharpest, crest-like. Then we will identify other borders, like this one. Anteriorly, this one will be the anterior border, and obviously the posterior one will be the posterior border. Lateral border, anterior border, then the posterior border. Right? लिखो, lateral border. It is the sharpest and gives attachment to interosseous membrane. I explained earlier, right? Gives attachment to interosseous membrane. Then write about anterior border. Interosseous membrane. Anterior border. Origin of anterior border is this one, right? मैंने दिखाया था ना parabola एक muscle. Which muscle? Flexor digitorum profundus. See this one, right? Parabola muscle. Origin of, लिखो, flexor digitorum profundus. Flexor digitorum profundus. FLEXOR. FLEXOR. Flexor digitorum profundus. Then write about posterior border. It gives attachment to right, flexor digitorum profundus. Flexor digitorum profundus. Flexor carpi ulnaris. And extensor carpi ulnaris. Extensor carpi ulnaris. Flexor digitorum profundus, flexor carpi ulnaris and extensor carpi ulnaris. ठीक है? Then write about the surfaces. It has three surfaces. It has three surfaces. Write anterior surface. See, this one was the lateral border, right? This one was the anterior border. In between anterior border and lateral border lies the anterior surface. Anterior border and lateral border के बीच में होता है anterior surface. लिखो, lies between anterior and interosseous borders. Lies between anterior and interosseous borders. Origin of this area is the origin of FDP, flexor digitorum profundus. Just write FDP. पहले भी लिखा है फुल फॉर्म हम लोगों ने, ठीक है? FDP upper 3/4. Flexor digitorum profundus ब्रैकेट में लिखो upper 3/4. And then origin of pronator quadratus. PRONATOR. Pronator quadratus. QUADRATUS. Pronator quadratus ब्रैकेट में लिखो lower 1/4. ठीक है? Then write about medial surface. Anterior surface was between lateral border and anterior border. So medial surface will be between anterior border and posterior border. Medial surface will be between anterior border and posterior border. Anterior border and posterior border. And posterior surface will be between, obviously, ये दोनों ही बाकी है, lateral border and posterior surface. ठीक है? लिखो, medial border lies between anterior and posterior surface. Sorry, anterior and posterior borders. Origin of same muscle, big muscle, right? बीच में दिखाया था. Origin of FDP, flexor digitorum profundus, upper 2/3. Bracket में लिखो upper 2/3. Then write posterior surface lies between upper 2/3. Posterior surface lies between posterior border and lateral border or interosseous border. लिखो posterior border and interosseous border. There are few muscle attachments. There is an oblique line. ठीक है? There is an oblique line, obliquely placed. ठीक है? If you imagine the oblique line here, muscle attachment above the oblique line is the anconeus. See, Above the oblique line there is attachment of anconeus, and below the oblique line these three muscles: abductor pollicis longus, extensor pollicis longus, extensor indicis. इसमें इंसाइडिस लिखा हुआ होगा शायद, दिस इज इंडाइसिस. ठीक है, लिखो above oblique line, above the oblique line, insertion of which muscle? Insertion of which muscle? देख के बताओ. Anconeus, anconeus. This one. And below the oblique muscle, oblique line, abductor pollicis longus, extensor pollicis longus, extensor indicis. ठीक है. Then write about the lower end. Lower end. Obviously, lower end has two important structures. Below the oblique line, these three. See, you look at the picture ना. यहाँ पर है abductor pollicis longus, extensor pollicis longus, extensor indicis. ठीक है. Lower part has two important structures. You have to at least identify those. What are those? This round head and that pointed styloid process, which lies posterior medial to the head. Right? Likho. Lower end has head and styloid process. Head and styloid process. Head attaches to the ulnar notch of radius. Head attaches to the ulnar notch of radius and forms which joint? Attaches to the ulnar notch of radius and forms which joint? Inferior radial ulnar joint. Inferior radial ulnar joint. ऊपर वाला था रेडियल नॉच में लगता था, सुपीरियर रेडियल ulnar joint. नीचे अल्नर नॉच में लग रहा है इंफीरियर रेडियो अल्नर जॉइंट. ठीक है. और स्टाइलोइड प्रोसेस, tip of the styloid process has attachment of medial collateral ligament of wrist joint. Tip of the styloid process has attachment of medial collateral ligament of wrist joint. Collateral ligament of wrist joint. And the groove of styloid process. Groove of styloid process, there is attachment of tendon of extensor carpi ulnaris. Tendon of extensor carpi ulnaris. Tendon of which one? Okay. The tip of styloid process has attachment of medial collateral ligament of wrist joint, and the groove part has tendon of extensor carpi ulnaris. Extensor carpi ulnaris. ठीक है. Extensor carpi ulnaris. Now there are few clinical importance. You people have to know this. There are 3 fractures, then few important relations. Do this exercise with me. Flex your elbow. You will be able to palpate 3 bony structures. करो मेरे साथ. देखो. This one, and this one. What are those? You got 3 structures, right? यहाँ पर एक है, यहाँ पर एक है, यहाँ पर एक है. What are those? These 2 are of humerus. This one is obviously medial side, right? Medial epicondyle. This one is lateral epicondyle, and this one is tip of the olecranon process. They are in which shape? They form a triangle. Whenever the elbow is fully flexed. When the elbow is fully flexed, there is a equilateral triangle between these 3 bony structures. Now extend your elbow. Now they are in, palpate them. They are in which shape? देखो ना. They are in horizontal line. This is very much important. Why? किसमें लगेगा? Whenever you see a patient of trauma to this area, if there is a dislocation or injury, then this bony relationship between these 3 structures will be destroyed or altered. ऐसा नहीं होगा. whenever you palpate, अगर ये horizontal line पे नहीं है, then obviously there is either an anomaly or there is a displacement. ठीक है, जगह से हिल गया है, ठीक है, लिखो clinical importance. When the elbow is fully extended, this single point you have to remember till you die. ठीक है, कोई भी पेशेंट आएगा, you have to check this. When the elbow is fully extended, the tip of olecranon process, the tip of the olecranon process and medial and lateral epicondyle of humerus, they lie in, कैसे रहता है? They lie in horizontal plane, horizontal line, same horizontal line. They lie in same horizontal line. इसमें क्या याद रखना है? अभी तो खुद देखा है ना हम लोगों ने. When the elbow is fully flexed, they form an equilateral triangle. In dislocation of elbow, this relationship is disturbed, altered. ठीक है? In case of dislocation of elbow joint, this bony relationship is lost. नहीं होगा. ठीक है? अभी किसी के बहुत लोगों का कंजेनिटल ही है, तो फिर वो देख के नहीं बोलना है कि इस पे डिसलोकेशन है. ठीक है? लिखो, ulna stabilizes the forearm. Ulna stabilizes the forearm by gripping the lower end of which bone? Humerus. Ulna stabilizes the forearm by gripping the lower end of humerus. By which structure? Trochlear notch. By its trochlear notch. And provides foundation for radius. To produce which movement? Supination and pronation at superior and inferior radioulnar joint. Supination and pronation at superior and inferior radioulnar joint. ठीक है? Now last 3 points. There are 3 fractures. There is nightstick fracture, there is Galeazzi fracture, and there is Monteggia fracture around this bone. ठीक है? This is extra edge. Good to know. अभी नहीं तो बाद में तो याद करना ही है. I will tell you. Nightstick fracture. I will make it easier for you. अभी याद भी नहीं रह सकता शायद, but copy everything. पढ़ो 1-2 बार, बाद में याद हो जाएगा. First of all, nightstick fracture. Nightstick. Night मतलब रात का, stick मतलब डंडा. Nightstick fracture. This was explained by my faculty to me exactly this way. See, nightstick fracture. Suppose you are going to a place where you are not supposed to go. कैसा है? He told me that suppose I am going to the girls' hostel at night, where I am not supposed to go, and there was a watchman waiting for me. He came at me with a stick and tried to hit me. How will you counter it? कैसे करते हैं ऐसे? You will counter it like this, right? पकड़ नहीं सकते ऐसे, इतना आसान थोड़ी है. You will counter it like this, right? Then he hits you here. Which bone is this? Ulna. Which part of ulna? Shaft of ulna. Fracture of shaft of ulna is which fracture? Nightstick fracture, right? लिखो, fracture of the shaft of ulna due to direct injury is termed as nightstick fracture. Fracture of shaft of ulna due to direct injury is termed as nightstick fracture. Then write about Monteggia. MON, ठीक है, MONTEGGIA, MONTEGGIA, fracture. लिखो, fracture of upper third of shaft of ulna. Fracture of upper third मतलब upper 1/3 of shaft of ulna. Fracture of upper 1/3 of shaft of ulna associated with fracture of upper 1/3 of shaft of ulna associated with dislocation of radial head. Associated with dislocation of radial head at कहाँ पर होगा? If the fracture is here, that is superior part, right? Upper end. Dislocation of radial head किस तरफ है? ऊपर की तरफ है. कौन सा जॉइंट है? सुपीरियर रेडियल जॉइंट. ठीक है, ऊपर की तरफ सुपीरियर रेडियल जॉइंट है. फ्रैक्चर ऑफ अपर थर्ड ऑफ शाफ्ट ऑफ ulna associated with dislocation of radial head at the superior radioulnar joint. This is known as Monteggia fracture dislocation. Monteggia fracture dislocation. Galeazzi is almost opposite. See, this one is the Monteggia, fracture of the upper 1/3 of shaft of ulna associated with dislocation at the superior radioulnar joint. Just diagonally, imagine here, there is a fracture in the lower 1/3 of the radius. ठीक है, fracture at the lower 1/3 of the shaft of radius associated with dislocation at which joint? Inferior radial joint. यहाँ पर फ्रैक्चर है, सुपीरियर रेडियल जॉइंट पर डिसलोकेशन है, दैट इज Monteggia. यहाँ पर फ्रैक्चर है, inferior radial joint पर डिसलोकेशन है, दैट विल बी Galeazzi. लिखो, GALEA, ठीक है, Galeazzi, GALEAZZI, Galeazzi fracture dislocation. Fracture of lower third of shaft of radius. Fracture of lower third of shaft of radius associated with dislocation of inferior radioulnar joint is known as ulnar joint. बाकी कुछ याद रहे ना रहे, but at least I think you people will remember these three fractures. Nightstick fracture, which one? Shaft of. Just remember this one. इसमें अगर लगा फ्रैक्चर हो गया. And Monteggia is upper 1/3 of which bone? Ulna, shaft of ulna associated with, obviously ऊपर की तरफ है. Fracture, this one is Monteggia fracture dislocation. Then Galeazzi. Now make a free hand diagram of this one. जिसको जो दिख रहा है वो बना लो. You have 5 minutes. जल्दी से इसका पिक्चर बनाओ. ठीक है? Most importantly, mind the captions. Copy the captions at least. क्योंकि I have shown you people the left ulna, but this is the right ulna only. तो फिर सब गलत हो जाएगा. I will drop this picture here, but you have to copy it. क्योंकि किताब में भी है. Copy it. जो दिख रहा है वो बना दो. कलर पेंसिल नहीं चाहिए, कोई भी पेंसिल नहीं चाहिए. Just make a freehand diagram. This is how you have to read. Okay. There are many things you will study in your books, but you have to concise everything. Concise. अल्लाह के बारे में 10-15 पेज होगा, but you have to concise it to 2-3 pages. Because you can't read everything just one day before the exam. You have to concise everything. Entire ulna will be in a single page. You will look at it. Okay, my ulna is done. You have to concise. You can't read everything just one day before the exam. बहुत कुछ पढ़ना होता है. Write the caption at least. नहीं तो गलत हो जाएगा पूरा. ठीक है. चलो. तो फिर फाइनल रिकैप. क्या क्या पढ़ा हमें याद करना है? Superior end, sorry, upper end, lower end, shaft. Upper end has polyclonal process, coronoid process, trochlear notch, laterally radial notch. Lower end has head, pointer styloid process, lies posterior medially. ठीक है? Radial notch lies laterally. ठीक है? The lateral border or interosseous border is the sharpest and it is like crest like. ठीक है? Now then we have to know about the surfaces of polyclonal process and coronoid process. Then about the shaft. What are the borders? Then what are the surfaces? Then comes the attachments. Then finally clinical points. Those fractures. What are those? Nightstick, Muntasia, Galeazzi. ठीक है? Then there was another thing ना, 3 bony point relationship. Point tip of polyclonal process, medial epicondyle and lateral epicondyle of humerus. They lie in, when fully extended, they lie in horizontal line. But when it's fully flexed, they form an equilateral triangle. In case of dislocation of elbow joint, this relationship is altered or lost. ठीक है? Done.